It would be pretty good. And blam. Oh, see, that was satisfying. That was quite satisfying. Well, today we're doing something a little bit different. I am on my mod Sylveon's account, Lisa's chair, and she has what is the best Lisa build possible, basically. This is what it looks like right now. Here is Akasha.cv as proof. Number 1 on the leaderboard for the 140 ER category. This is the overall build. Interestingly, she has the number 1 spot in the 140 ER category in both the aggravate and non-aggravate category, which is kind of funny. It's 4-piece Golden Troop versus 2-piece combos mostly on the leaderboard here. 4-piece Troop is weird on Lisa. She doesn't do off-field skill damage, right? This constellation, which some people think is her best constellation, but from my understanding, C4 is actually more important, although ultimately it will depend a little bit situationally. But this constellation is what enables this artifact set, because normally the gameplay for Lisa is to build her stacks to get her big multiplier hit. You can see the stack 3 conductive hold damage. 1000% multiplier means you can get some pretty big damage from it, right? You are intended to like do tap skills to build stacks, right? Her C6, when she takes the field, she just automatically applies the 3 stacks, so you can just immediately start holding, which means my understanding is the time it takes to do her hold skill, that's like fully charged, is just barely enough to be within the 2 seconds of clear time for losing the extra 25% skill damage bonus. You get the full 4-piece troop buff up, which is, honestly, I think that's really funny that this is a thing that works. She's certainly not the strongest character in the game, but we're gonna see how good is the number 1 Lisa, right? And most likely after we're done messing around with some teams on this account, we will go on to my main account and I'll level Lisa to like 80. I think that'll be an interesting comparison. Alright, so we're going to try a few different teams. One of them will be this one. By the way, it is worth mentioning that this character, so I want to talk about C2 Shilonen with Lisa in particular for a second, but also Sylveon definitely has a little bit more than C2. Notably, C4 does a flat damage buff, so that might make some of the numbers we see from Lisa a little bit weird. We're not going to just do Shilonen teams, though. C2 Shilonen, this energy restoral and burst cooldown reduction is very interesting because Lisa has some energy generation problems. She has an 80 cost burst and you have to do her hold skill to get particles. 15-second duration. You can do shorter rotations and really help fix her energy needs when you have C2 Shilonen. Especially important to remember that, Lisa has a Death Shred ability. It's only 15% Death Shred, but Lisa's a free character with Death Shred. Anyways, we'll go do this team in a second, but the first team we're going to look at is an aggravate team variant. With C6, Sara, Nahida, Shilonen, and Lisa. Sylveon told me that this is her current go-to Lisa team for the most scenarios, so this is what we'll start with. Also, I feel like because of Kagura's Verity, do I want to do like 3 tap skills at the start of a rotation? just I don't know what the rotation looks like. Alright, so let's do E. 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 Alright, we got 3 stacks, and then we do Shilonen. Let's do U. Let's do this. Do this. And blam. I don't think we crit. Classic. Alright. By the way, this is so much more damage than I would have expected though. Is this a C2 Nahida? I have no idea. Yeah, it is. Okay, that makes more sense. I would do another rotation on this, but I don't want to kill it. I like using this dude to test things. Alright, so let's try this a little differently now. Oh, that just immediately applied the stacks, but he wasn't an active enemy. I almost just died. So I don't think we actually had anything going there. Is there a cooldown on this? Can happen every 5 seconds. Oh, okay, so that was fine. I don't think I got Electro in that, by the way, but... And blam. 46,000. That feels so underwhelming. What? I must be bungling something. I'm learning. Give me hold, please. Alright, E. Oh wait, we gotta wait.
You're in for a little shock.
Do a E. I don't know if this is necessary. I'm just doing that for the Kagura's Verity stacks again. Do that. Oh, what am I doing? I don't think I got Golden Troop there. 150k. Nice. I also didn't do her burst before. Okay, good job. So I don't know what that number was. Okay. This feels so weird to play. Oh. Okay. I'll be honest. I don't like how it plays. We could like Wids it instead, and I feel like it'd be more fun. To be fair, I also basically never enjoy teams that include Sara. I'm sorry. She just feels awkward, always, forever. Right, do that. Do this. That. And blam. 168,000. Alright, nice. Okay, okay, it's weird. Like, I don't feel like we're seeing that big of damage that often. But then the thing is almost dead. Like, that dude is tanky, right? But I also feel that's heavily and effectively, you know, like C2 Nahida doing a lot of damage. But it's not just Nahida, obviously. Right, do that. What? Alright, do like that. Let's have this go like to maybe not die. That would be nice. Alright, we're just gonna forego Nahida buff. I'm sure that's a significant loss, but whatever. And blam! That was 220,000. Let's freaking go. See, that's what I wanted to see. There we gosh darn have it. Alright. Sick. Now. Oh, God. Dude, your bombs. Can you not? It's like not nice. I think I get it. I also think I like Widzid more. I'm sorry. Widzid just seems more fun. Another variant I want to check out is what Sylveon said is their very first Lisa team. Official.
In the name of
Yao Yao.
Don't fear. Yao's here.
As well as Kazuha. Okay, this Kazuha. I feel like you probably just don't use Kazuha anymore considering your C6 Shalonian. But you need more ER on Kazuha, particularly in an aggravate team. His burst is very valuable. So, don't mind me, let's fix... Your Bennett has Fav? Why? You have a Skyward Blade sitting here. Alright, and Kazuha on Fav basically should fix this Kazuha. Do this. That. And then we'll do this. And let's do this. And... blam! 82,000, not bad. Now. I guess we do just do charge attacks after? 30k charge attacks, not bad, honestly. Yao Yao. This. This official does not have enough energy for this team, which is interesting. That's a rarity for double electro official. Now, I don't even think I did that before after having my whole spiel. Oops. And blam. You know, it's... I didn't even see what I got there. Ah. It is much easier than I expected to actually do the tech there. I can't speak, it's fine. Okay, official, how are you not getting it up? Okay, this is just... See, this is Lisa problems, quite frankly. The fact that official doesn't get enough energy in this team to do every other rotation bursting. Ow! I think the #1 thing you can see here is the benefit of C2 Shallonen and that energy refund. I shouldn't have switched in there, but, you know. Uh-oh. Yep, I realized too late. Well, Lisa do be a squishy. What in the world is... I think Yao Yao's on a DPS build. Nice. Honestly, fair. Like, this team felt more than functional, by the way. I would be comfortable, generally speaking, I think, clearing Abyss Chambers with this. A new team that Sylveon has been using is actually with Auroron. Of course, Auroron on this artifact set will be giving a buff to Lisa. And, yeah, and then you just have electro charge damage going on. I feel like I scuffed it. Also, this Auroron does not have enough energy. Nice. How does... Lisa still didn't get energy. There we go. Okay. And I didn't get full gold troop buff here, obviously. I still cannot tell what energy we're getting. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Ram. See? 5 Kazuha. Let's go. Alright. And... blam. I swear, she's either getting, like, no damage or... I just am blind. I guess. I don't know. Ammo? Can we find... I feel like I can find a more fun variant of an electro charge team for Lisa here. Right, can we figure out Farina? Wait, do you have Cloud Retainer? Oh, you have Cloud Retainer. Oh, this is... yeah, honestly. So I've been playing this team, but with Yai. And I quite like doing it as far as an on-field form for Yai. She gets like 70k plunges. Yes, this is a team where I feel like it'd be more enjoyable. Just for the purpose of, you know, hey, do some Lisa plunges, you can on-field her after getting her big hold skill out. I don't know how many plunges we'll get out, but we'll dang well find out. Alright, do this, do this, do this. We'll do this first, and then I'm gonna die. Perfect. I can tell you one thing's for sure, this number 1 Lisa does not have the number 1 player behind it. Serena, you. Alright, do you. You, let's start with this. This. Alright, do that. Yeah, I'm quite confident this 90k. Alright, and then we do this. That, 45k. Yeah, see, this... I think we got 6, or... I think you can get them. I just died again. I was... yep. I like this team. I feel like we could definitely figure out some kind of 2-piece combo, but I don't feel like mucking around with this Lisa build. And do that. And... Ow. Ow. No. Yes, you can tank the hit with their interruption resistance there, but it doesn't mean you magically survive. Alright, I want to test an AoE situation because, of course, that's where Electro Charge shines the most, but it's also where Lisa shines the most. So, you know, I just want to see what happens here. Yep, Electro Charge and AoE would be pretty good. And blam! Oh, see, that was satisfying. That was quite satisfying. And we can do some plungies. Although I ran out of arena burst because yeah, whatever. Plungy. See, I don't know. I really find Electro Charge plunging quite fun. This, in my opinion, is the most I've been enjoying Lisa so far. And not that like it's the strongest variant, but it's, I don't know. It's enjoyable, is all I can say. And it's a different way to on-field her. Like, you can still do the hold skill, right? But the hold skill doesn't take that long, right? So you gotta do something else if you want to on-field her. You don't just do the hold skill. And like, yeah, you could do charge attacks, but like, her charge attacks, I was holding that too long. Her charge attacks don't feel that good. So I don't know. You take it for what it is. I enjoyed it. Not that you can tell what's going on right here, but you saw the big numbers. The enemies disappearing as soon as I got the hold skill, right? Your hold skill still matters here. Die, please. Alright, hold skill. Yeah, definitely would use a different build in this team, but I don't know. That's pretty dang fun, I think. Interestingly, Sylveon did tell me she's not a very big fan of Chevreuse teams. The main thing apparently that Sylveon had a problem with was, you know, overload causes knockback, and Lisa's AoE on her burst is pretty small. So I suspect Chevreuse teams are a relatively easy way to see a big satisfying number on screen at least. Let's go try that Navia team that was present at the start. So the idea with this team, of course, is like Lisa's quick swap in, you know, 2 seconds to get her big hit out, and then you switch to Navia, get her big hit out. Shalonen buffs them both, Bennett buffs them both. So nice, weird, quick swappy team, and they both have rose motifs. I'm optimistic about this. I think this will be a very fun one. Although, of course, probably slightly helped by the Constellation 82 Shalonen. So let's start with Lisa Burst, I think, into Navia Burst. Alright, do this. Then do that. Do a heal, maybe not die. Do this, do that. And then... blam! Nice. And then blam! Okay, I'm just not... Tubi's Navia build? Oh, okay, yeah, this is a dang strong Navia with talking stick? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Bam. Yep. Yeah, this team does well. This team does well. I like this team. Alright. Oh, God, you butthole. For the sequence of satisfying big numbers, I think this team is probably the most fun one. Honestly, I think this is the team I want to take into Abyss. I think it's the most fun one, actually. Alright, blam, and blam. Nice, 200k. I love it. Alright. Blam, and we can like do more on you. 20k like autos. Jesus. All right, and then we, yeah, do that, and we'll kill him this time. Do this. All right. Bennett apparently needs a little bit of help here. I guess that might be why you had Fab. I guess that's fair. And blam. Perfect. All right. Just wanted to make sure I got the kill with Lisa. Touch. This. Wrong character. Didn't help I play well. This. That. This. This. And that. And blam. And then blam. And you bottle. You're not pile driving? Alright. We don't have energy. That's annoying. Can I solve that problem? I don't think. Well, no, I can solve that problem by doing an extra Shalona E. Because you can do 2 of these per rotation. Technically, although I can't do anything about Navia's energy, but. Oh well. Alright. Another Shalona E. Blam. Blam. This. Blam. Oh, that's so satisfying. You just switch it and blam. Okay, this is very enjoyable. The ability to front load that much damage. Oh. And blam. Nice, 200k, I like it. It's very fun. This Diluc overload team on the other end. Oh my, are you serious? The benefit of dying on the second side is I get to enjoy this Lisa team some more. How fun. Bro, I love that you can't jump. Died again with Diluc. One thing I've learned is I am enjoying some variations of Lisa, and I am hating Diluc. Good job, Diluc. You did it. Mostly thanks to not you. It's this. Some energy. That. Okay. A little bit better of a start. Hop away. Yeah. Chill out. Alright, do this. This kind of doesn't have energy, whatever, it's fine. Alright. You. Alright, and now. Blam. Alright, that's not that much damage, but hey, it was something.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
I can see why she had Bennett on the path before. And blam. Didn't even have Bennett up there. Alright, what is my energy like? Bad. Okay.
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
This.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Match. This. This. Alright, and I'm not gonna get the full buff up, but whatever. Bam. Still satisfying. And blam. Alright, you can get buttholes. Tap. This. This. Bye. And blam. Nice. Yeah. Blam. Blam. Luke's actually doing something here. It's almost like Vaporize is good for him. Well, I learned that I kind of like Lisa when we're finding this weird balance of, you know, using her to buff Navia a little bit and still get some satisfying, you know, nuke damage on her. We're gonna go look at a more realistic investment, I think, though, on my main account. Alrighty, here we are on my main account. My Lisa's currently level 50. We need to go collect some Velberries. Now, I do have C4 Lisa, which is nice. I just got that recently. I don't have C5 Lisa, though, which would be nice as far as the satisfaction of seeing a big number from her, because the talent levels going up to higher scaling would be nice. Oh yes, and because I don't have C6 Lisa, of course, that means to build up stacks on her skill, we're going to have to do her tap skill at least once. So like against the consecrated beasts or bosses in single dark, we're going to have to do 1, 2, and 3. I think we will use Conqueror's Verity here. As mentioned, we don't have C6, so you know we're going to do more tap skills, which means we should be able to build up stacks of this, I think. Blim. Lisa ascends with EM, by the way, so the final ascension really is not that big of a deal. If I end up playing Lisa a lot in the future, I will, of course, level her more. Particularly, you know, with Dendro. But the two teams that I'm going to compare her against with Electric Charge and that Navia team aren't going to need her to be level 90 for any particular reason. Our artifact quality and talent levels will matter much more than our level in these teams. First level 9. And skill's a little bit more expensive. Of course, I need more slime. Skill level 8. Woo. And I have about 2 million less more. Now I gotta figure out my artifacts. Got 2-piece Golden Troop, 2-piece Thundering Fury, 1700 attack, and... okay. I mean, my ER seems pretty healthy. I guess I'll use my official timepiece here instead. It's gonna lose me an ER roll, but it's a low ER roll. But now we're at 69.2, 193. Our crit damage is not too different from Sylveon's, but our crit rate is a little bit worse. I guess I should do like tap, 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 do burst, do this, ow, this, yeah, that, alright. Yeah, get my, come on, keep covering, there we go, okay. We'll need to start with that, of course. Blam, and blam. That's, I have no idea what I got. Ow, oh my god. As it kind of expected. Oh, no, we kind of did get our burst back. Interesting. Stop stamping. Get the butt away. Alright. That's... Alright, okay. Yeah, I just realized, without C6 Lisa, this team doesn't work as well, right? Because we don't have the freedom to just immediately do this, right? That extra field time requirement of having to do the 3 tap E's to get the 3 conductive stacks limits the amount of like plunges that we can do, right? Run away. Alright. Sunrise to represent the rise of Lisa. This stack. Yeah, the stack building requirement in single target is really awkward. I don't like the bombs. Yep, that's why I was scared. I was dodging that. Blam. Alright, that was 47,000, I think. I don't even... Did we have Ring of Buff up? Don't know. Yeah, the stack building in single target is... It kind of sucks. I thought this team would feel better, but I forgot about the stack generation problem. And how much time that would take, and how much that prevents you from doing plunges. And you just run out of buffs by the time you get to do plunges, is what it seems like. But let's try the Navia team. This. Blam, blam. Navia E. Oh, almost die. This. Alright, and blam. Hey, there's 100k. I'm happy about that at least, but you can see we ran out of Bennett buffs, so like, oh. Okay. Yeah, man, the stack generation really hurts her single target utility a lot. Which maybe is to say, as far as the topic of this video goes, the #1 Lisa is definitely pretty strong. Alright. This. Bam. And blam. What did I see? Like nothing from that. God, stop killing me, you absolute butt wipe. Okay. It turns out I think Lisa needs a bit more investment to feel good here. Alright. That's. Yeah, do that, but whatever. This, that, and then we do, let's look at, yeah, do that, and then that, I think, like, should get multiple stacks, right? And, I don't know, maybe it didn't. It's quite hard to tell, to be honest. I don't know. Oh boy. And blam! I mean, I have no mental framework to know what damage I should be expecting, right? So I don't know if that's actually good or not. So, you judge, I guess.
Come a little closer.
Oh, don't push me out of bed. Bam. 89,000? Alright. Sure. I have no idea if she snapshots her burst, by the way. I don't think it's that important, though, because the actual multiplier from the burst isn't that significant. It's more the reactions it can trigger that's relevant. And the death shred, of course.
You're in for a little shock. Try not to enjoy this too much.
Like there's just 3 stacks around, like, because I think you only have to absorb 3 stacks in AoE, right? Is that what it is? Or maybe I completely misunderstood how the tech works for getting stacks on her in when you don't have her C6. I don't know. I'm clearly missing something. I think the very fact that it's hard for me to intuit what exactly I am missing. Like, yes, I could go fully read KQM's guide or whatever and probably figure out what I missed. This does seem to make a pretty big difference to how she feels to play in a lot of different concept teams, right? Like the fact that it enables her to be like a cool quick swap DPS unit, you do that and then you just switch off to something else is like pretty dang cool, right? I think it makes her much more interesting in Chevreuse teams. So I don't know. That's my conclusion, I guess. I think I wish I had C6. You know what? I will commit to leveling Lisa to 90 once I get C6, but that's gonna take a year. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks to Sylveon for letting me jump on her account and see the #1 Lisa. It seems like #1 Lisa is pretty strong. Number 80,000 Lisa right here is not as strong. A good showing of, you know, the results of your effort, dedication to a character can result in, you know, something that is very satisfying to play in many situations. I have long since realized this game has been in a state of you can enjoy whatever character you want to enjoy, but some characters require a little bit more investment than others.